Good evening and welcome to you all. Ashley, I'd like to begin with you, and I'll begin by playing you some comments by Lindsey Graham this evening on Fox News.
If we don't win in 2022, we should have our ass kicked because they're destroying our country. People are dumbfounded about how liberal Joe Biden's been. It's going to be a blowout year for Republicans. If this election is about policy, we're going to win.
So, Ashley, I know you recently spoke to the senator for your latest piece on the pandemic and the intersection with the Biden agenda. Is there anything about Biden's style and governance and his agenda that could make Lindsey Graham wrong, that could propel a Democratic victory? James Carville, in a featured interview today, is certainly nervous that 2022 is going to be a long and bad night for his party.
So there is, and I will tell you what that is, but I do first want to say that a lot of Democrats, including White House officials, share Senator Graham's assessment, not that they are going to lose because Biden is driving the country into the ground, as Senator Graham said, but that they're looking at a very tough map in this particular election and just the way historic swings go. Oftentimes, a party wins the White House, and then, as President Obama said, they get a shellacking in that next midterms. That said, the thing that Biden is doing quite well so far is that he is being very bold and ambitious and progressive in a lot of his agenda items in a way that is really heartening the progressive wing of the party, but is also getting some support out in the country against this backdrop of crises where Americans are willing to accept a bigger role for government than they might have just a year or two ago. But at the same time, President Biden, sort of by nature, by temperament, by resume, his career in the Senate, is moderate in tone and temperament. And that makes a lot of the stuff that he says and does, as his critics, it frequently frustrates them. It seems reasonable, and they're having a tough time demonizing him as sort of a radical liberal socialist. And the labels that stick to some of his fellow Democrats have not quite stuck to him yet. So again, bold and ambitious on one side, but very moderate and talks of bipartisanship and deal making, even though his first big package he passed with not a single Republican vote.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.